Hello and welcome to a very spontaneous vlog, but an important vlog nonetheless. I just felt like I had to whip out the camera. We've got exciting things coming up this week, including the launch of my skincare brand in 4 days. 4-day countdown. It launches on Tuesday. It is Friday. Boy, have we had a week. If you are launching any kind of major product company, just doing something like a project you've been working on for a long time, I just do not recommend overloading yourself in the weeks before that. I made that mistake this week, and you guys, I'm burnt out. I really am. And as much as I want to include the celebration parts of this vlog, I also want to keep it real and just be honest. I'm really struggling. I have been struggling this week, not to like a dangerous point or like nobody needs to be worried about me, but I've just been overdoing it. And my body is really like screaming at me. And I've just been struggling with the type of stress that kind of just like wakes you up in the middle of the night. So that's what's been happening this past week. And part of the reason I think I feel so burnt out is I'm not sleeping properly and not resting. And for some reason, my body keeps waking up at 4:30 a.m. every single day this week, which is a weird occurrence for me. Normally I sleep through the night. It just goes to show when something's on your mind, like even when you're asleep, it's still there. And I think it's just been so much buildup. Like you guys know, I've been working on this for a long time and I'm almost embarrassed to say like this has taken me 2 years. It's not embarrassing. I should be proud of that. I've never worked on anything so hard, and I've never made as many big decisions with my money and like a product that is going to reflect my name. So for 2 years, it's been so much fun. It's been so exciting, but it's been a big project where I've never felt like, oh, like the day is completely free. I feel like I haven't felt like I've had like a real day off since I started this project, because there's always been something I can do for the brand, like even after work or in addition to my social media. So now it getting to the point where it's so close. There's so many fine little details that have been popping up. And I made the mistake of taking the biggest client load I've ever taken this week. So my brain is just fried. I know some SDs see like 5, 6, even more than that people a day. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. It might be because my sessions are obviously virtual. I'm talking to people the whole time. And then after the session, I am problem solving and putting together a treatment plan. And I take it really seriously because I know my clients are going to be following this step by step every single day. So I think it's just like the focus. I've been taking 3 people a day, and I did that every single day. It's Friday. I'm taking the day off from clients today, but I did that every single day this week. And I think it was also just a lot for me to adjust to, because normally I see 2 people a day. For some reason, 3 is just a lot. And I think 2 is more sustainable for me. And let that be a little lesson. Like if 2 people is more doable for you and you can work that into your schedule and you can, raise your prices to reflect what works for you and your body, that's amazing. That's what I'm going to try to do. But yeah, really just like pushed it to the limit this week. I feel delirious. I feel tired, but the show must go on. We are launching a brand. It is time to get fired up. And I noticed when I launched my website for my skin services last time, I was so anxious. It almost like took over the fun. And like, I almost just felt like I was so excited, but I felt sick about it because I was such a little perfectionist, and I don't want to do that this go around. Launch day is crazy, and you guys can probably relate if you've ever, launched a business, something like that. But it's a lot of buildup. And for me, I think something something big on the horizon. Like my body and my mind just don't want to let me rest, but we're gonna try to take it easier today. I have therapy in 30 minutes, so looking forward to it. Just gonna like vent her ear off. I think that's gonna be good. Good for me to kind of get the nerves out, and let me show you. Okay, this is what we have been dealing with this week. We've got our product here. We've got our packaging here. Don't mind that little canvas. More packaging, inserts, things that are going in the products. Those are not my products in the background. Those are from cosmetics, which was so nice of them to send a little PR package. Not my stuff though. So this is kind of like my getting ready station. So Tuesday's launch day. Also made the mistake of not blocking off my calendar. So I do have a client on launch day, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. I think it's going to be good to kind of break up the day, so I'm not too obsessed. And my best friend is the sweetest angel on earth. You guys are going to meet her. She has been my best friend since middle school. Like, we are thick as thieves. And honestly, you know that friend where like you might not talk every single day, but when you do, you just pick up where you left off. Like, you always know you're each other's like rock, your ride or dies. That's how I feel about Steph. We have both been very hyper careful about COVID. She has older grandparents that she's around a lot. My parents are older. I have autoimmune things. So I really haven't seen my friends a lot for the past 2 years either. I haven't really seen Steph, aside from like we've done drive-by drop-off presents for birthdays, little things, but like haven't really hung out, which I know sounds crazy. Most people like have kind of gone back to normal, but we've just been really hyper careful. So we plan on testing for COVID, and then she's gonna come over on launch day and help me with all the logistics. And Steph is like the best person to have on your team for this kind of thing because she's so organized. She is very good with like aesthetic things, like as far as packaging and making the packages look pretty and nice. She's gonna be chef's kiss on that, so I can't wait. She is so positive, so she's gonna be like my wing woman, my hype person, like keeping the good vibes. I feel like that is going to be very important, and she's just gonna help me like put the packages together with all the logistics. Basically, how my system has it set up is somebody purchases their products, then I go into the post office site, I print their shipping label, smack the shipping label on the package, put the packages, bubble wrap them, put them inside, put in the little inserts and sticker, and send it out. And I'm so glad. I spent an hour on the phone with the post office lady yesterday. She was so nice. Thank gosh. She was so nice, and she was reassuring. And I was like, I'm starting a business. Like, she was so cool. I am basically planning out the social media today. I copy read the entire website. I'm sure I look like absolutely crazy and I haven't slept all week. I've been copy reading the website, fixing links and like fine tuning things with my graphic designer all week, and it's crunch time. Now I'm planning out the Instagram grid. A couple of you, okay, side note, the Instagram has kind of been leaked. It is private. By the time this video goes up, yeah, the products will have already launched, but the Instagram kind of got leaked this morning, and I didn't know how to feel. I think it's kind of cool. Like, I'm kind of down for like, if people are excited enough to find the private profile, have at it. Like, I'll approve you, you're in. But yeah, a couple people followed the Instagram today, and I don't know how they found it because it's on private. I only follow one of my best friends, Lauren, and like my aesthetics and personal profile. Somehow maybe that like alerted people. I don't know. It's all good though. So we're planning out the Instagram grid. I have a little bit of insecurity around that because I feel like my SD Instagram, I work so hard on it, but I feel like it looks all over the place, and it's like one of those things, if you could do it over again, I would want to plan out content in advance. I would want an idea of how I want the grid to lay cohesively. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I also think it'll be good for me to get in a little workout. So I might do that right now, lift weights for 20 minutes, go to therapy, take a shower, make some food, and recollect myself and get to work. Thank you guys so much for watching and being my little hype people. Honestly, that is what makes it worth it. Like, if you guys weren't as excited as me, I wouldn't be able to get excited, but you guys have maintained the excitement for 2 years leading up to this point, so I cannot thank you enough. There is going to be a video up about the products, so you guys can watch that, get to know more about the products. There is so much information on the website. The Instagram is going to be very educational. I'm kind of freaking out because I have a lot of content to make. Like, I gotta get to work. But yeah, that's what's going down. I love you guys so much. So excited. Thank you for watching. Hi. Okay. We are back from therapy, which I do every other Friday. I tend to vlog on Fridays, so I talk about therapy a lot, but I'm just such a fan. Even if you don't feel like you have anything super sad to talk about, it's just good to, like, you know, clear things out. I feel much better, and that shower felt so good, and I can finally show you guys my products in a vlog. I have been like hiding them and not talking about cleansing super often because I didn't want to ruin it, but here they are. Basically, the gist, there's a lot, but my mission behind these products was to create an alternative to oil cleansing, but still a double cleansing system that is acne safe, safe for rosacea, sensitive skin types. These are fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, plant-based cleansers. You guys know I worked on this for 2 years. I tested so many formulas. These were my favorite in terms of results and experience. So let's just start at the top. We have Undo. This is basically my version of a cleansing balm, but in a cream cleanse formula. It feels very much like a rich balm, but it is non-comedogenic and, in my opinion, more of a, I guess you could say, a safe option for acne-prone skin. I just want to preface this by saying I know a lot of people are super passionate about oil cleansers and love them, and I just want you to know I love that for you. Like, just because I have made an alternative, it's not because I want to bash or demonize, you know, oil cleansers. This is just my philosophy and my practice. I don't recommend oil cleansers. I do see them causing more residue and problems. So I basically wanted to create something for my clients that would help with these extra sensitive, congestive skin types, and basically have a system to offer them in place of oil cleansing or double cleansing that's going to be very thorough, non-stripping, and help rehabilitate your barrier function. So that's Undo. This is my makeup removing cleanser, also amazing for dry skin types. Oily skin types can also use it. And then we have Low Foam. So this is my cleansing gel. It is free of sodium lauryl sulfates. It is soap free, so it is a very mild cleanser designed to be the second cleanse in your routine. Or if you are a normal to oily skin type, or say you just worked out, this is a great option to use on its own. So that's that. So happy to share that with you guys. It's kind of surreal. And I just used Low Foam today because I just did like a little walk, light weights, so just wanted a light cleanse. I have been using my acne products like more than usual, and I started a retinol eye product. So my skin has been a little bit sensitized, and that is a great point about my products. They are acid free, so if you are working with active ingredients or acne medications or topicals, they complement products like tretinoin, retinoids, benzoyl peroxide very, very well because they are non-sensitizing. Okay, and I'm out of breath. I'm talking so fast. So this is my little recipe when my barrier is feeling like a little bit compromised from my actives. I go in with cell protection serum. This is like liquid gold if you are experiencing burning, tightness, or just concerned your barrier is compromised. This is liquid gold, basically mimics your natural lipids. And I mix that with the CBD Microsilver Miracle Serum, which I post a lot about, but this is an incredible alternative to steroids for inflamed skin types or acne prone skin types, anyone who wants to prioritize healing in their routine. And I just love the texture of these products. They are both by Glymed Plus. I can link everything. I can link my products, I can link the Glymed ones, so check out the description box for those links. Okay, this is the reality of a few days before a brand launch. I am in bed. It is, I think, maybe 6 p.m. and I am just shot from this week, and in the past few hours, I think my body is just like, we give up. I have not been, it's frustrating because I think most of you know I try so hard to take care of myself, like mentally, physically, emotionally, just in so many areas of my life. Like I try to cover all the bases. But it just goes to show, like, you could be going to therapy, going on walks, buying all the right groceries, and still, like, feel horrible physically because of what's going on emotionally. And I'm really hard on myself. And, like, putting a physical representation of myself and, like, my standard out there, I think it's just, for a perfectionist, like, it's really hard. So yeah, like, I think we've finally just finalized all of the major details on the website, which is great. I just paid my final bill to my graphic designer for like the final round of everything, and I've just confirmed like everything looks good. So basically no changey the mindy now. I have to, it's going out there. It's going up. It's actually going live in like 20 minutes. It will be like a secret launch. So like publicly I'll announce it Tuesday, but now it's just like so me and my designer can go in and, you know, play around and just like play with things and make sure everything looks good. So on Tuesday, it's all been kind of QA'd. But yeah, my body's shutting down. Thank goodness for Dylan again. I say that a lot, but he's the best. I'm very lucky. He is at the store. He's been working like a dog all week too, but he's at the store getting us groceries, and he made like a separate trip to Whole Foods to get all my weird little special things that I like my coconut yogurt and Smart Sweets, my favorite candy, the watermelon ones, because I need candy. Himalayan salt, like little things like that. And then other than that, we usually go to the grocery outlet, and he is making dinner tonight. He's making his little ribs that he loves making. And I am done. Like, I am calling it a night early. We are going to bed at, I'm going to aim for 9 o'clock. I'm going to take a sleeping pill. Don't recommend doing that a lot, but I have not slept this entire week. And I think my nervous system is just shot. Like, the expectation to, you know, perform well in my consultations and like just be on. Like, I love it so much, but I have to be on. It really takes all of me because I'm taking in so much information and really focusing on the person. So seeing like 8 people a week, I think that's a lot for me. Probably is not to a lot of people, but it was a lot to me, just, and then everything coming up on top of it. But I am working on just shifting my mindset to a more neutral mindset. Not negative, doesn't have to be like naively positive, but just more neutral is the goal. Okay, but I am excited. So excited. It comes in waves. I think that's my honest human experience about like putting a brand out there. It's a lot of ups and downs.
Not one way to be an esthetician, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. I love going on Instagram and seeing everyone shine in their own way, and nobody is more sparkly than the next because of, you know.
So I wanted to check in because launch is tomorrow. I look like an egg, but it's okay. We're comfy, cozy, showered, tan is on. And I have kind of got a lot of work to do tonight. I have all my little mail station set up with my packaging and tape and everything that I need for tomorrow, so that's all ready to go. I'm editing a podcast. I recorded a podcast today talking all about my products so that you guys can just listen and get to know more about them. So I'm editing that right now. It's kind of an emotional one. Yeah, just this line is like my heart and soul, and I talk about it more on the podcast, how the mission behind FreeSKIN by Tessa is the head and the heart. So the heart is you guys, the community, who I'm doing this for, the larger purpose, which is to build up estheticians and motivate us and inspire us to be self-sufficient and independent and autonomous. And the head part, the mind part, the logical part of creating this line is what a lot of my clients are missing, which is a cleansing line that's a double cleansing line, free of sulfates, acids, dyes, fragrance, and with a lotion as my oil cleanser, which has always been my preferred way to oil cleanse. Anyway, you can hear all about it on the podcast. I have got to edit that, set up the Instagram catalog tonight. And what else? The Instagram feed. I am trying to kind of pre-plan out what it looks like, just because I would like it to be semi-cohesive, but we'll see how far I get. Steph is coming over tomorrow, which will be amazing. She's gonna be so helpful and just like calming and reassuring. Kind of crazy. We set the website live today, even though like we're announcing it tomorrow. We set it live secretly so we could like test everything and make sure it's good and like try a trial order. One of my clients somehow noticed it was live, which maybe they were browsing on my services website, because I do have a link to the shop section. If you click that, it goes to FreeSKIN by Tessa. I don't know how else she would have found it, but she did, and she ordered. I was saying Dylan was like, it was so cute. He's like, I want to be your first order. So he was the fake one, and then my client snuck in, and I don't know, that just was like a real, I mean, that was the first real order, so it was kind of surreal. And the fact that it's like somebody I know, and we've worked so hard and long on their skin, and they have a very specific skin type, which is exactly perfect for this line. It was just cool that they like trusted it. They didn't even like text me to say like, hey, like, what do you think? Like, they just ordered it. So that was so awesome. Yeah, so tomorrow's the real deal. It's gonna be so good to have Steph here, because I was overwhelmed with that one order. I made a mistake with the shipping that I corrected, but I basically paid twice as much as I needed to pay, because I shipped by weight, and I paid for 2 bottles. They just ordered 1, and so yeah, I was able to fix that mistake. But it was like a good little practice round, because with 30 I have 30 bottles, about 30 bottles of each left, which is not a lot, but I think that's like, I hope it sells out. I think that's as much as, you know, is smart to handle with the first batch. I wanted to talk about this a little bit more. I've been realizing like I should have ordered more, and that was a mistake I made and have learned the hard way, and I do have more product arriving very soon. It should be here this week, but I just wished for launch I had bought more. It's hard because it gets very expensive, like even just buying, I bought about like 65 of each to have an inventory like for myself and to give, you know, certain family. But that was like a big investment. It was thousands of dollars. So, you know, it's like what people order could be so much more. I just had no idea what to anticipate. So I started low and I figured I'll just take that capital and invest it back into the business and buy more inventory, but probably should have ordered a little bit more. Thankfully it arrives on the 10th, so I will have back stock and I might be able to do like a pre-order situation. But that's that. I'm gonna go edit the podcast so we can go up tomorrow, because Tuesday is podcast day, and I was like, what else am I gonna talk about on a Tuesday? This is all I can think about. So stay tuned for that episode. No, don't stay tuned. It'll probably be out by the time you listen to this. So go stream The Treatment Room on Apple and Spotify. Love you. We'll check in tomorrow for launch day. Pray that I sleep. Just pray for me. Okay, I lied and I am working again, but I am freaking out because we have the Instagram all set up, and these are the first little 9 grids. Go follow. Yay. I'm so excited. Hi guys, good morning. It's the big day. As you can probably tell from my puffy appearance, I did not sleep well. Was I hoping for more? Yes. Did I think and know this would probably happen? Yeah. It's okay. Sorry for the chainsaw in the background. It's okay. Adrenaline and Chamberlain coffee will push us through. One thing I will say is, so rude. Don't they know we have a brand to launch? One thing I will say is the stresses that wake me up in the middle of the night are very logical. Like, I woke up at 3:45 realizing I should probably have a P.O. box and not be putting my personal address on all of these packages. So, did that this morning. I think it was a great call for safety. And yeah, we're ready to go. We got some more sneaky, I'm calling them sneaky links. We got some sneaky orders overnight. Like, again, really salute you guys for finding the Instagram and placing orders before it's even launched. I'm waiting until I think noon today just to collect myself, get myself together. I am going to go on a run, which my mom calls getting your yayas out, getting your anxiety out. So I'm gonna go do that and get some vitamin D. And when I get back, make a good brekkie and then take a shower. And my best friend Steph will be coming over. I think she's coming at 11, so I gotta go. But I want to say good morning and happy launch day. I love you guys. Pray for me.
Okay. Can we send things that have been returned from there back out from there, from wherever it arrives?
No, you can only have incoming mail received at the location.
Okay. And so the location is it just a massive warehouse, or?
To start completely fresh with a clean canvas, and at night our skin goes through all of the reparative processes, and we use products that increase our cell turnover rate. So the byproduct of that is a buildup of cells and oil, and this is where acne starts in the follicle. Rosacea can also be improved, and when I put my rosacea clients on a regimen, I recommend they wash their face in the morning and at night to remove. I hope Undo is kind of that gateway product that allows people who are afraid to put their face to realize, oh, I can cleanse my face in the morning, and not only am I like not stripping my skin, I can actually heal it and improve it, and my skin will be better. And I know there's a big difference between something like Kylie Skin that has perfume versus a Vitamin Plus that's using the highest grade of botanical extracts.
Hi! Thank you. I love you. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. Come in. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm freaking out. Obviously.
Obviously.
Thank you so
Good
much.
for you.
I love you. You're the best ever.
Yeah, I'm like
Nervy.
great. Oh my god, you're so cute.
I know, thank you. It's all ready to go.
5 products left?
I think. I need
Oh
to
my
like,
God.
I need you basically, to like count the inventory. And,
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay.
Should I go fix you?
Yeah. Yeah. It's so good to see you.
I know.
Where do you think we would never work? Table or floor?
I mean, I like usually do floor for mine. It's probably like harder, but it seems like easier.
Right.
But
Maybe for like taping it'll be easier.
yeah, let's do table.
Okay. Perfect. I have some gloves downstairs, which I think maybe would be smart just to be sanitary. Yeah, graphic designer.
Oh, she
recommended it, but
Amazing. Yeah.
perfect.
Very
Good.
awesome.
Glad we approved. So we have all of the stickers.
Do you want to like lay a few out so it looks
Yeah.
so cute?
Yeah.
And like maybe take these out? Because
Yes.
at first glance I thought they were puppy pads. So let's take them out.
Okay, so ready to close this up?
Yeah, so these will be on the outside. I guess that makes sense, yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Beautiful.
Ready? Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then
Like that sideways.
I think so.
Okay.
I feel like it'll be less likely to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then
Mhm.
just one inside.
Okay.
Sticker on top.
We'll put them both on top.
Oh fuck! What I also meant to tell you is, I think it's better to put this on first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Because of, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So.
Another thing I think you will very much enjoy if you like are doing this like a lot, which I think I want to invest in, is getting
I know.
sticker.
Yeah. Printer.
Which is, they're kind of expensive,
Yeah.
but like
Definitely.
it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
Okay.
Jerseys. Okay. So that's basically it.
Beautiful.
Tape ready. I think, what do you think about if I do the printing of the labels?
Sure.
Okay, I have to tell them who you are.
Oh.
You guys, this is my best friend since middle school. We met when I was walking my dog, and tell the rest.
Well, I was new to the area and I saw her and I was like, I don't know, I just like liked her just by seeing her, and I was like, who is she?
I must have her.
And then we met and the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Over 20 years ago.
Yeah. We got our first pimples together, and now we're shipping out skincare again. Okay, here we go. We got some packing to do. Woo! Do you want to shout out your business?
I mean, I want to like take away.
Shout it out.
I have an online vintage shop. It's at Shop Acker on Instagram. ACKER, which is after my Gradient Melba. So yeah, if you like vintage, follow me.
Go follow her. Yay. Okay, obviously hiding the addies, but lots of orders going out to happy homes. So exciting.
Hi Tess, we just wanted to say big congratulations! We're so happy for you. I just feel like everything's been so beautiful today and just seems like the rollout's been really smooth. I hope no hiccups on your end. It looks amazing. The revenue is flowing in, making the money. Yeah, hope you're doing well.
We are ending the night devouring ribs.
Mm-hmm. Beef ribs.
Beef ribs. I just actually used undo on my mouth to get the grease off. I told him I'm afraid eating this rib is gonna give me acne from the grease. That is that, guys. Thank you so much for watching a little behind the scenes. So excited for you guys to get to know FreeSKIN more, so you can check out the Instagram and website for all the details. And that's that.
That's it. Day one.
Day one complete. Day one of many. Bye.